Okay, people. I am going to do Lion King on easy mode. Because I'm not talented enough to be on normal mode. I had to do a run through in normal mode to see just how terrible I am at, doing things I'm not used to in a long while. And, I need to go back on easy mode. You won't see me fail at normal mode. I got to Stampede, it was just embarrassing. So Lion King, this was the second game I ever owned because, I got really good at it as a kid because I couldn't beat Sonic 2 Act 2 for the life of me. It was, that was certainly embarrassing back then because, like everyone else had gotten to the final level, final boss and all that magicness, but yet I couldn't, so. There's a special thing you gotta get down here. See that? That's important. You survive when you get those. Kill all the bugs and all the little enemies. My controller's been going goofy too, and I actually think it's my slot 1 control space because I had to get rid of another controller because it was being goofy. And it wouldn't move my character left. Whee! This game looks so pretty too. I mean, CGI stuff and CGI lighting just doesn't get the same effect as this. Oh. I'm having electrical problems too. It makes me wonder if my power's gonna go out. Like, my game system doesn't want to do this. Oops, missed that. Plus, the hyenas are easy to beat on easy mode. They just take one hit.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Doesn't really move much. Okay, I'm gonna be good at this. Ah, Timon and Pumbaa. Now this is what a turbo controller is for. I've actually gotten pretty high with a turbo controller. Of course.
I ate like a pig.
Let's do slow motion. So I'm waiting for the song to start. I'm actually going to talk a little about my experience with Lion King. Lion King is the only movie I've seen more than twice in the theaters when I was a kid. I mean, I've seen a couple movies in the theaters more than once because, like I wanted to go see it, and then, it was the birthday at a friend, and, they were going to go see it, so I went to go see it with them. I think Shrek 2 was one of it because Shrek 2 was, we went to see it as a family when it first came out, and then we went to go see it on a school trip, and so I saw it twice there. And that's that one I didn't pay for either one of those. I take it back. I think I paid for the band trip one. I don't know, like they didn't really give you an option to not see it. It's like, hey, can I go see this movie? And they're like, no. It's like, so you had to see it even if you didn't want to. Well, that was kind of annoying. Oh, back to the beginning again. Yeah, I'll wait for the song to start. I like to wait for the song to start because when the song starts, like the lyrics come in, that's when everything gets trippy and yellow. I think I've been pretty good to where I could run through the whole level and end the song when the song is supposed to end. But anyway, so Lion King was one of the only movies. I saw the movie 4 times in the theaters. I saw it once on my own with a friend. Then I saw it once with my mom, and I saw it once with my stepdad, saw it once with my dad, and then saw it again with another friend. Or something like that. Like mom was the one who took me to go see it the first time with a friend. I was like, wow, this movie's so cool. It's so funny. And I went to go see it with someone else. And then my dad took me, and then I went to go see it one more time with someone else. Like, yeah, that'd be the first time I see it. Now, do I regret seeing it 4 times in theaters? Maybe, because now I can't watch it. I really can't. Like, you know, I was totally into it, totally liking every single aspect of it, and, you know, the character design, story. I didn't really cry when his dad died or anything like that. I just, you know, it was just kind of, you know, because I like Timon and Pumbaa. I was one of those kids that they made all that Timon and Pumbaa shit for. Oh, well, I'm a moron. You're not supposed to duck on that one. I already failed once before on that, too. It's easy mode. It's more forgiving. So, yeah, I loved this movie to the point I had a serious kick-ass collection of Lion King shit. I had a full play set, and I had like baby Simba and baby Nala, and had little baby Timon and little baby Pumbaa, and I have all this like kind of cool stuff with it. And I was able to get at least one version of every character, whether it was a McDonald's version or an official version, like a playset version, or whatever version of just about every character in the whole franchise. And when I lost my nice Timon figure, everything else kind of fell apart. Like, my room was moving, my mom wanted to move my toys out of my room, and so I had to change everything. It was kind of depressing. And so I lost Timon at the beach. I was playing with him, and then he slipped out of my hands, and it was gone. It was like momentary. It was the craziest thing in the world, just to lose him like that. I don't get a 1-up? I thought I get a 1-up. No, I guess I don't need a 1-up. So I have 8 lives already. Oh well. Then you run through this again. And then what else happens? So I was totally into the whole franchise. It was crazy. But now when I watch it, I can't. It's one of those movies where I can't watch it because I repeat every line to it, and it just screams as a really. I love this Timon mini level. I don't know why he's so scared. He can't jump too high either, and then there's like bugs and other shit. There's spiders. He's allergic to the spiders. Something. But yeah, so I can't watch this movie. That's pretty good at that. I can't watch this movie anymore because it's just it's just a musical. I mean, it set the stage for Disney disaster. It set the stage for furry disaster. All those people, you know, furries, new age furries and thinking. It set the stage for disaster for other cartoons to think that this is what all cartoons are supposed to be like. If you have any knowledge of what... Oops. You could have hit that guy too. Sorry. It's kind of a tricky thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to pause it now. I'm going to pause it now and then come back later.